Okay, now let us start our Dhamma talk. To reciprocate the generosity of our devotees, we are reciting Parita discourses as admonished by our Lord Buddha. Parita discourses are protective discourses for our devotees to be free from suffering and be happy. Buddha taught these protective discourses. So every Sunday we recite the discourse on highest blessing, Mangala Sutta. And as it is more beneficial for devotees if they understand at least what we are reciting, we are explaining these discourses one by one in our last talks. And answering the question to the question put forward by the delegate Deva, Lord Buddha expounded 38 blessings in 10 verses. And in our last talks we are explaining one by one, and now we are in the process of explaining about the 7th verse, which Buddha said, Karavo ja nivato ja santoti ja katinyuta kalena dhamma savana eta mangala moktamang. Here Lord Buddha expounded 5 highest blessings, and the first one is Karavo ja. In our last talk we are explaining about this. Parivakaro means respect or reverence. One should respect or revere those persons or objects that are worthy of honor, worthy of reverence, like our triple gem, Buddha, his teaching Dhamma, and his disciples or followers, Sangha. So these 3 objects are worthy of honor, worthy of reverence, and one should respect and revere these objects of honor. Why should we respect and revere these triple gem? Because triple gem, or each has infinite virtues or attributes to themselves. Out of these infinite attributes, Buddha himself has formulated into 9 Kadayana or main attributes. You all are familiar with the attributes of a Samma Sambuddha, an omniscient Buddha. His Idipisto Bhagava Arahant Samma Sambuddha, 9 Kadayana virtues beginning with Arahant. And that we have already explained in detail in our last talk. Then the second triple gem is Lord Buddha's teaching, Dhamma. Dhamma too has infinite attributes or virtues. Out of these, Buddha has concisely formulated into 6 Kadayana virtues, beginning Sakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandetiko, and we have been explaining in detail in our last talk. So the third triple gem is Sangha. Sanghas are the disciples or followers or propagators of Buddha's teaching. They too have infinite virtues or attributes, and out of that, Buddha himself has formalized into 9 Kadayana virtues, beginning Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. And we have many times explained in detail these virtues and attributes. The next comes our parents. Buddha himself said, parents too have infinite gratitude, or they have infinite gratitude over their children. And out of these infinite gratitudes, Buddha isolated out to convince the devotees the virtue or the attributes of our parents. And 2. One is, Buddha said, our parents are like Brahmas. If you notice the chart we have hang in the wall and here in this hall, the divine planes of existences of living beings. Uppermost 20 realms are occupied by Brahmas. Brahmas are shining ones. So in our human world, to parents, Buddha compared them to these shining ones or Brahmas. Buddha said parents are like Brahmas. These shining ones or Brahmas, they live throughout their life radiating or developing the 4 sublime states of mind: metta or loving kindness, karuna or compassion, mudita or altruistic joy, or equanimity or upeka. So they always stay there throughout their life with these sublime states of mind. So also our parents, they always generate towards their children these 4 sublime states of mind. That's why Buddha extolled our parents, comparing with these Brahmas or shining ones. How our parents are like these Brahmas or shining ones, Buddha explained in detail. When a child or a fetus is conceived in the mother's womb, when they are aware of this conception, especially the mother, starts to radiating the first sublime state of mind, metta or loving kindness. May the being that is conceived in the womb be free from all kinds of illnesses, suffering, deformities, and may he be able to come out of the womb and join us in this world happily, peacefully, and healthily. So that is how our parents are like Brahmas, radiating or developing sublime states of mind, loving kindness or metta. From the moment of conception, parents, especially the mother, is radiating this loving kindness towards the fetus in her womb. From the moment they are aware of this conception, the mother has to sacrifice every of her freedom and comfort by avoiding hasty actions, dangerous, risky maneuvers or coups, or they have to avoid and select suitable food to protect the fetus in the womb. So these are the acts of loving kindness towards the fetus that has been conceived in the womb. Nowadays, the mothers have even consulted the obstetricians or the child delivering doctors or attending the maternity clinics to safeguard or for the proper and safe, peaceful to conduct these beings from the womb towards the outside world. These are all the acts of loving kindness towards that being. After the safe delivery of the fetus from the womb to the world, the newly born fetus is helpless. It cannot take care of itself by any means. It's helpless. Only it just knows how to cry. He cannot speak yet. He cannot move about yet. So the parents or especially the mother become compassionate or felt sympathetic to the fetus, and she has to attend everything. Feed the fetus and clean all the dirt and excrements that have been swallowed. And whenever the child cries, she felt pity or compassionate. And that is the second sublime state of mind, compassion or karuna. Mothers take pains or sacrifice their comfort to protect, to look after, to cherish, to nourish the newborn helpless baby. Then after the scrupulous nursing of this helpless baby, and when the baby grows, and when it can recognize, and when it's able to start learning or talking like Papa, Mama, then the parents become happy to see the child moving about, to see the child talking. And when they send this child at the schooling age to the school, and when the child was successful, they are happy for the success and prosperity enjoying by these children. So that is the third sublime act of mudita, altruistic joy. Then when they gradually grow up into young adulthood, and when they have educated And when they have established in earning a living, and they are successful and well-to-do and comfortable in life, then parents become peaceful and happy. So that is the act of the fourth sublime state of mind, upekkha or equanimity. So that is how Buddha extolled our parents to be like those Brahmas or shining ones and these 31 planes of existence. Then the second attribute of our parents Buddha expounded was, our parents are, Buddha said, Pubbachariya. Pali wa Pubbachariya means they are four teachers, meaning they are the very foremost or the first teachers in our life. The children are sent to school only after the age of 5. Before the age of 5, from the moment the child can notice or to understand, begin to understand or begin to learn. And the parents are those teachers who taught them how to behave oneself, how to eat, how to sleep, how to dress oneself, how to associate with good friends, how to refrain from evil friends. And when they grow up to the marriageable age, the parents even manage in their search for marital partners and settle in married life.
佛陀讲
In many ways, our parents educated their children so that they won't commit silly mistakes that can complicate their life. How to behave oneself according to Buddha's teaching, to fulfill good qualities or to develop good conduct, and to abstain from evil conduct or to avoid evil conduct. And so on, whatever they can teach, they taught the children. Whatever they cannot, they take the children towards the educational schools and worldly life or spiritual teachers to monasteries or temples so that the children can learn what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad. So that is why Buddha extolled our parents to be foremost teachers, Pubbachariya. So with these two qualities of our parents is more than enough for us to revere and to respect our parents. So how to honor our parents? Buddha has expounded 5 obligations or duties of children towards their parents. The children must nurture, look after, or reciprocate the sublime states of mind that parents have conferred on them by taking care of the aging, disabled parents and looking after the parents with whatever they can afford materially as well as mentally. Then the second instruction Buddha gave to children was, there are family enterprises, family responsibilities and family burdens that parents are shouldering. So when the parents become aging and disabled with aging process, the children should take up family responsibility, family burdens and family enterprises or family occupation and to relieve the burden of the parents. So that is the second duty Buddha prescribed for the children to honor the parents. Then the third instruction Buddha gave to the children to honor the children was, Buddha said, the children must conduct themselves in such a way to be worthy of inheritance. Most of the children today they only expect inheritance from the parents, but they never try to honor, they never try to take care of the parents. They just wish to receive the material inheritance from the parents. No, Buddha said, the children must be worthy of inheritance. If one expects the inheritance from the parents, inheritance will come. but one should also be worthy of inheritance by being kind, by being compassionate and loving children, nursing and taking care of the aging and disabled parents. So that's how one should act to be worthy of inheritance. Then the fourth instruction Buddha gave to the children was, there are family traditions, beliefs and principles in life. So the children must maintain the family traditions, family faith, family beliefs, family principles. So that is how one must honor the parents. Some nowadays, due to some unforeseeable reasons, maybe due to economic or due to the weak sada or confidence of faith, they change the family traditions, family beliefs, family principles and religion. So that is not the way to honor the parents. The way to honor parents is the children must maintain family traditions, religion and beliefs. And the fifth instruction Buddha gave to the children was how to honor the parents. After death, children should do meritorious deeds of dana or generosity or charity, and they must share the merits of this dana or generosity to their departed parents. So that is how the children must honor their parents. Karwa means honor, respect and revere their parents. Then what benefit do we get by honoring our parents of these, of the objects of worthy of honor like Triple our parents or our teachers or our elder relatives? Buddha said, Abhivadana Silaisa Nejang Muda Pajayino Chataro Dhamma Vadanti Ayuno Sukambalam. By honoring those objects or persons worthy of honor, worthy of respect, worthy of revere, you can gain 4 very precious benefits or 4 very precious blessings. Your longevity will be full extent, meaning you live long. You won't know. In every rebirth you'll be very beautiful. You won't know sukha. In every rebirth you'll be reborn and happy or pleasurable existences. And Palan, you'll be healthy and strong in every existence. So these are the benefits you can get by honoring, by respecting, by revering those persons or objects that are worthy of honor, worthy of respect and worthy of reverence. And the next higher blessing in this verse, 7th verse, Buddha expounded was Nivata. Pali word Nivata. Nivata means one is easily admonished, docile, easy to administer, even easy to admonish, easy to guide, easy to give instruction, because one is open-hearted and very obedient. And this too is another great blessing, Buddha said. Some children are hard-headed and very stubborn, and they are not willing to obey what parents or elders in the family teach them or admonish them. That is against the Nivata blessing. Nivata blessing is, the example is Venerable Rahula, the only son of our Lord Buddha during Buddha's lifetime. He was ordained as a young Samanera from the age of 7. And as a child, when he played, we put a handful of sand, and he always said, "May I have the admonishment of the noble and wise persons, like the amount of the grain of sand in my hand." So that is the quality of Nivata, easily admonished, easily acceptable to guidance and instructions by wise and noble persons. Whether it is right or wrong, one is easily acceptable or docile. So may you all be able to conduct yourself according to Buddha's teaching and enjoy the highest blessings as expounded in this sutta.
Sadhu, sadhu.